Here's the last play from Hirotsuji. Scores the point. Second point, if I'm not mistaken, for Midori Hirotsuji here in set number 1.
Now we see Rhea de Mocolangan really maximizing all of her attackers in the front line. She currently has only 2 in Banatikla and Hirotsuji.
But what's surprising, Anne, is Banatikla has rarely actually attacked, at least here in set number 1, ano?
Let's see, of course, pagka yung bola naman hindi eksakto, hindi yan bibigay sa center attacker. Kaini Pumuseno step on the line. Now that's the danger of attacking from the back row. You have to be very conscious of the attack line.
Coach Vicente wants to talk things over. NU is struggling here in set number 1.
Okay, masyadong tensionado yung receive. Okay. Di ba sabi ko sa'yo, pag pumasok ka rito, wag mo yung overhead pass. I-dig pass mo. Pag nandito ka, pwedeng yung overhead. Okay. Ano naman naging problema mo? Yung nag-set sa'yo, hindi mo tinitingnan kung nandun sa harapan o hindi. Eh, libero yung nag-set, hindi naman setter. Naintindihan? Okay, ano yung score? 17-8. Walang nananalo dyan sa 17. Ano lang yan? Ano?
Budog!
Coach Vicente really worried about how tense the Lady Bulldogs are starting. Kanina pa sinasabi yan, no? Sinisenya siya, nakita natin na calm down, calm down. Ngayon, in words, sinabi na ni Coach Francis Vicente, tensionado kayo masyado, sa reception pa lang, tense na.
Oh, and that's why I think yung ginawa niyang huddle, not adding more pressure to the team, but just really telling them na the game doesn't end at 17.
So work it. And at least they have, coming off the timeout, they get an easy point there. Pero, well, not really easy. Medyo hirap din yung pagkuhan na ng bola. Pero at least, hindi na nagkaroon ng rally.
And of course, this is also the rotation that they want, where Kaine Pumuseno is now moving in the front line.
Banatikla. Ooh, too strong from Kaine Pumuseno.
She has that tendency, no? Pag nasa ilalim siya ng bola, there is that chance that the ball would really end up going beyond the end line.
Pumuseno is given a rest to maybe calm her nerves down. Marzan has checked in, almost the same height between her and Pumuseno, pero obviously skill level still different, ano?
Of course, the experience that Kaiwat has over Marzan.
The big question here, Anne, is saan kukuha ng opensa ngayon itong NU? Who will Salibad go to? She tried to go over on the second touch and blocked right away.
The reception rather was going over.
A timeout on the floor. We'll listen in to National University.
Yun nga ang trabaho mo, defense specialist. Pumunta ka doon. Ba't binibitawan ninyo? Hindi tayo makakapag-quick kung wala tayong receive. Ano yung puro open na lang? Kasi lahat ng katawan nyo nakaganyan kayo. Naninig kasi. Ba't ayaw yung bumaba? Exaggerate nyo, hatid ninyo. Ano?
Tigresses already putting up the biggest lead of the match so far at 10 points, 19-9. And Coach Vicente, again, yung pa rin yung reklamo niya, masyadong tense itong Lady Bulldogs. After we saw some early middle hits, quicks from NU, yun nga, naging predictable na sila with all the open hits and nabantayan ng UST. And that's what Coach Vicente does not want.
Let's see, they give an overball.
But that was clearly read by the tall Dadang of NU, and Hirotsuji was denied.
Single block. Of course, when you go for a quick hit, it has to be really fast. Talagang, yun nga, kaya nga quick yung tawag. It has to be really quick. So, you know, yung blockers sa kabila, hindi mababasa agad. Warriors coming in.
UST naman ang tinawagan ng error. That's on Di Maculangan, an overreach. (11 serving 19). Good serve from Salibad. Broken play. pero
was too low.
NU unable to capitalize, sayang. An error of Dadang of National University. And Hirotsuji will get a rest. Karangan, the service specialist of the Tigresses, check in 20, serving 11. Another poor reception from NU. This is what's been plaguing them, and nahatid yung bola into an error which basically began from the reception. And ito ang problema ni Coach Vicente, hindi niya ma-solve so far in set number 1.
But it looks like we still don't see Kai standing up, ano? To replace anyone on the floor.
Back to a double-digit advantage for UST. Make that 11 points now, courtesy of the Panatikla hit. Lucel Bayron will check in for Ivy Perez of National University. Ito si Bayron, we've seen her from last season. An open spiker that can be an option.
Can deliver, but they wouldn't be able to set up any play if their service reception is like that. Ang daming wasted opportunities because over-receive and nagiging regalo for UST.
Kaya na po Musenos back to na nabanggit mo, taking out Marzan. Let's see if NU can get things in order dito sa final edge of set number 1. Oh, Judy Caballejo. Beautiful, but a great dig to Maganon. Free ball, UST. Ortiz.
Oh, how can you get that?
The more errors NU commits, the higher the confidence is of UST, and that is the result. They're taking risks, major risks at that. May dalawang malalaki dun, pero it doesn't matter. Sinubukan pa rin ng UST, and they came out on top. Set point for the Tigresses. Another poor reception for NU.
A lot of balls being given to UST are free balls.
Nice defense by UST. Karangan picking that up. Free ball para sa NU. Let's see what they do. Ooh.
Oh.
Salibad set it to no one. Dadang was coming in, pero the set was behind her. And off that error, UST gets set point. And as we look at the team's change ends, I'm looking at the face of Coach Francis Vicente. He has a very upset look written all over his face. Not really a fight put up by the Lady Bulldogs here. Set 1 finishes 25-11 in favor of UST.